So first of all, I would say that just the fact we need to have a date to campaign and remind anyone about breaking any bias, reminding anyone about inclusivity in 2022 is super demoralizing. Every year we have to, stop everything and say, oh, well, let's remember that, people don't have the same rights. I think every person, independently of gender, cultural or social background, beliefs, religion, ethnicity, sexual orientation, and so on, should have the same chances and rights in life, the same access to education, health, work, same salaries for the same jobs. I wish we didn't have anything to break. I wish we lived in a world where we don't have to campaign for our rights. So what does it mean for Oktopi as a company? It is very important for me as the founder, as the CEO, to create a new work culture in the company. And the beauty of being a startup is that you have this opportunity, to create a new culture since the beginning, a culture that is more inclusive, more horizontal, what it means to work as a team, allow space for every person in the company to explore, to grow, to learn, to teach others, even fail. It means allowing space for what makes these team members unique. And most of the time it is not only that degree for a young person or experience for a more senior team member. Also it is what they bring from their personal space, their own dreams, their own passions, their own personality and personal background, their interests. And since we're talking about women here, if I have to work with a mother, specifically a mother, I'm excited, I'm interested. What a tremendous opportunity to be able to have a mother in the team. Think about that. So what worked for me at my personal level, meaning as a working mom, was to definitely break the clear borders between work and personal life. So what we do usually we like to separate things, right? We create categories, labels, roles. We don't even look at the beautiful opportunities that happen when we blur these categories. So I believe this is where when we blur these categories at the border between two categories, this is where the creative energy flows. And when we break these walls, we allow real connections between people to happen, and we allow ourselves to see beyond labels. And our differences, when coming together, make us better people. I really do believe that. So following that idea, the education world is just one more category, right? I don't believe learning should be separated from our everyday life. That's why at my level, again, my children are welcome to join my own workspace and personal space whenever they wish to. They are welcome to be themselves. They are their own trusted individuals. I don't impose any expectations of who they should be. If we welcome them as they are and love and trust them, it doesn't matter if they are girls, boys, dinosaurs, or unicorns. And I would love schools to think about blurring these labels and spaces as well. Welcome more of the external into their closed environment, closed and imposed environment, and not seeing education as a finite step to enter real life, but as a continuous process that goes beyond degrees and skills. The education world has an opportunity today to follow a more inclusive path as part of its DNA, not just as few actions to tick boxes. Most importantly, I will continue to embody that message. It's not enough to talk. I hope I can give a good example from my way of life and actions. for my family, my sons and daughter, my husband, but also my team at Oktopi, our supporters, and the broader community of learners and educators around me. I hope they will accept the space I open and hold for them to explore who they are and who they want to be.